Good morning. So I was out in my garden today and I'm checking all my plants. It's kind of a gloomy, overcast day, but I wanted to kind of check on my eggplants out here because they have been blooming. If you can see here, got some nice blooms. Just gonna tap that a little bit just to try to get some pollination going. But I've checked on them all and look at this, all the blooms I have. I've been kind of sad because I've had a lot of blooms and no eggplant. However, I think that might be one right there starting. I have been so excited about trying to get some of these. So over here, and this is the bigger plant, I'll have to kind of scan back. This is the huge one here, and it has just been kind of loaded lately. I did some fish fertilizer, and it has just come up with a ton of blossoms. And I'm gonna try to get over here without falling through my thing. And if you will see where we at, exciting stuff, bear with me. I have my first little eggplant growing. I am one happy girl this morning. So hopefully that's one of many. We'll see how that goes, but I just want to kind of give you an update. And like I said, these are doing really, really well. And that's a possibility of another one right there. And that's doing good. This is all in my container garden. Just a real quick, I guess I could run through and let you see what else is going on. My little onions. I'm gonna come out and get some of these later and just kind of cut the tops a little bit. Use those in the roast I'm doing. And then over here, have my carrot bed. It's been rather a little disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. I did it too. Pulled some the other day, and I think my soil's too compacted. So they were really, I mean, they looked great at the top, and I thought, oh my goodness, I'm gonna have some big carrots. Yeah, no. They were little compacted short things. Had a lot of growth on top, but underneath it just wasn't happening. And then over here we have the calamadine, my Myers lemon tree still coming along. And then over here we have the blueberry bush. And then this thing has gotten really leggy. I may have to cut it back, I think. Maybe kind of pull it back down. It's still producing, and I'm still getting some stuff at the top. And this is the container one. I haven't replanted any pumpkin. This butternut squash, this thing just came up on its own. So, you know, if I looked at the last video, the other one's died out. Down here we have a little watermelon. I don't know if you can see. There it is. That's my little watermelon there. And the vines are running along nicely. I have another possibility there. And then I have one little small one right there. We'll see how that goes. It's flowering. Let's see here. I don't think I planted any more okra. I did replant for some yellow neck squash. This thing just got mauled. And that was my spaghetti squash, and something got all in it. And I did plant another zucchini. And this was the corn. And I ended up pulling it all because it just burned up in this Florida heat. I have replanted in this bed, boom, 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 some Moon and Stars watermelons. So we'll see how that goes. And then walking across, we got all that here. And then coming across, got my strawberry plants. Over here we have, this is our purple, it's supposed to be purple. They are not purple yet, but that is our purple bell peppers. I've got some new growth here on the smaller baby bells. And then over here, this is I think, our red bell pepper plant. Yeah, this is the reds. I did pull one off because it had already turned, but then it's got a lot more on it. Down here, this is the one that broke originally. It's my orange bell pepper, and it is not doing as well, but I did give it some fertilizer. We'll see how that goes. Over here we have the yellow bell, which I lost one because I didn't get it on time. This is a little malformed, but I did give it some fertilizer too, so we'll check back on that and see how it's doing. I got some crap growing in there. Probably choking it out. Hate weeds. Even in the containers, you still have to do it. This is some more eggplant over here. That's the sweet banana peppers. Again, more fertilizer for those. And these are my older plants here. And it's still, this is getting a few here. You can see coming up, some more blooms. This is a really good, this is a Bonnie green bell pepper. I'm gonna probably cut that today. I got a couple more starting over here, but I am gonna pull that today because I'm cooking a roast. And over here we have our red sweet peppers, and it's putting out some more as you go up. Like I said, it's kind of gloomy out here. And then this is a regular bell pepper. I probably need to cut it back as well. Got some more blooms over here. I can't tell if you can, yeah. And then we have the green bell pepper. Something came running through, like maybe Roxy. Broke my limb, so I do need to trim it back and let it kind of regrow itself. Heading over to the InGround bed. We have our yellow squash, which I've staked up because I watched a video and they said it's good for doing that. And then we have cucumbers. And over here is the sugar baby watermelon vines, which I'm training up the fence line. And let's see, I think I did see something on here the other day too. Got a lot of blossoms on it. But somewhere, oh, there it is. I have one growing. I'm excited. A lot of male flowers. I'm looking to have some more females. And then just running it along the ground. Over here we have the potato bed. Stuff is just coming up and doing its thing. Over here, I think we have more cucumbers. I think is what we ended up with here. We couldn't remember. I planted it and I could not remember what I planted after I did it. Down here we have snow peas, sugar snap peas, and then our pole beans, which I transplanted over here, and I'm allowing them to climb along the trellis. But I did plant a few more in there because I kind of got out of hand over there. And I planted a zucchini back over in the other corner. It's not coming up yet. But this thing's doing really, really good. Over here, this is the okra plant. And as you can see, it just kind of exploded. So I've got some okra coming in here. There's some more okra there. Has some really huge blooms on it. I've been real happy with that. I think over here I do have some cabbage or something. And there's broccoli or cabbage. Sometimes I don't remember. I plant something and I forget. I did plant some garden beans here, along in here. Haven't come up yet. And a zucchini plant here. And then over here we have a cantaloupe in the back there, but it's not doing anything, much of anything. But these guys are looking pretty good. So I'm excited about that. I got some blossoms on my beans. So we'll see how that goes as well. And then I just gave them the whole trellis overhang to run along as it comes up out of the pot. So that pretty much covers it for the garden. It's gonna rain. Roxy's went for her walk. So there's the InGround bed, doing really good. Over here we have our container garden also doing okay. I'm not totally upset with this, so we're gonna keep doing it and see what we get. All right, I'll catch you next time. My carrot bed today. I'm thinking I want to pull one up. Maybe because I'm like a kid at Christmas, I don't know. But I want to see, because this one looks pretty big here. So I'm going to kind of loosen that up and see. Well, that's a short little dude. Got a lot of top growth for such a short little carrot. But, hey, I'll take it. I ain't greedy. Well, that about covers it from the backyard garden for the day. Till next time, hope to see you soon. Happy gardening.